cannot believe how many times I've been interrupted in this video. And I don't really mind being interrupted because you get always people speaking to you and talking to you when you're in Gladstone Park, and it's great. It's lovely. But today, I'm just trying to do this video. My name is Nii-Teiko. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Most importantly, God bless you wherever you're at, okay? God bless you. But my name is Nii-Teiko and I jump rope. And I think you should too, okay? I've been jumping rope for about 5 years now. And I've been jumping rope in Gladstone Park. The best gym in the world. Fresh air, like forest bathing, the green, the colours, seeing people. It's been fantastic. Through sleet, through snow, through rain, through cold and sun. A little bit of sun. I live in England. Northwest London, this is where we're at right now. Finally, I'm trying to get out there, and like I'm told every time someone walks past or passes by or friends talk to me, you should have started something already, you should have been doing something on YouTube and social media and this, that and the other. I'm like, it's not my thing, man. I don't like to get in front of the camera, but you know what, let's push the boat out, let's try it. It's still Virgo season. Shout out to my Virgos out there. Let's just get out of our comfort zone and stop trying to chase perfection, and let's just try and get something going. So anyway, I did a YouTube short yesterday talking about the 5 top tips of jumping rope. However, I think I said 3 or 4 things instead of 5 and I got mixed up. But this is the long form video and I'm trying to do it in one take. It's raining currently. It could downpour at any minute. It's England. It's an island. You know how it goes. Weather's not great. But you know what? Let's try it. So you've seen people on TikTok, you've seen people on Insta, you've seen people somewhere and they're showing you these tricks and they're selling you these ropes and all this kind of stuff. Like, look, take it from me. First of all, put the rope down. Okay, put the rope down. Let's go through some things first. First of all, footwear. Now, this is an old pair of Hoka Clifton 9s that I use. They've got 1,000 kilometers in them as a running shoe. I'm repurposing them as a jump rope shoe. Now, there's loads of research you can do out there on Metcon shoes and gym shoes. Do your research. But if you have an old pair of running shoes that has still enough spring in it, still enough zip and enough pop, use them. Use them. You know, you can jump barefoot. I use barefoot trainers, so like an off-brand Chinese barefoot trainer. I love them. I love them. Like the feel, the tactile feel, the ground feel, the agility, the lightning speed. I can't get enough of it. It's fantastic. But with the volume of what I'm trying to jump recently, which is like an hour a day, I'm trying to be a bit more careful. I don't really want to get too injured. So I've been using these. So these are good, giving me good comfort. We'll get back to form in a sec, but get a good pair of shoes. Second thing, okay, a mat I would say is recommended. But more importantly, it's about your surface. You got to make sure your surface is level and flat. I started out 5 years ago on this very ground, this very surface, and I tore through ropes like you wouldn't believe. I spent loads of money on ropes like you just would not believe. And yeah, that's why I use a mat now, because they say mats are good for your joints and this and the other, but the exercise of jumping rope is actually good for your joints. So a mat, I would say, is more about protecting your ropes and saving you money. And it's a cost of living crisis. I'm repurposing shoes. This mat has saved me hundreds of pounds, especially when I'm using cross ropes, which are amazing, great products, but they ain't cheap. So I'd say a mat is recommended. Um, third, third and fourth, let's put these two together. Let's say it's about type of rope and size in the rope. Okay, so when it comes to type of rope, the best rope you have is the rope you have. So people are going to be selling you all types of ropes online, and they're good. They're all very good. But if you have a rope in your house, a PVC rope, use that rope. If you have a fabric rope in your house, use that rope, because you just want to get used to jumping, which jumping is going to change your life, as it was when you were a kid, as it was when kids are jumping around out here right now. I don't think you can see them in the camera view, but yeah, like jumping will change your life generally. So it's not necessarily about the rope. But here's a PVC rope, here's a cross rope. You want to size them. So sizing a rope, you put your foot in the rope. The handle should go underneath your armpit. Right now, I've got more proficient over time, as it should be. So now these ropes are extra small. This is why they don't come up that high. My started out as medium though, because when you're beginning, you need a longer rope to clear your head, but you're not as proficient, not as fast. The faster you get, the more proficient you get, the smaller the rope can be. So I started out as medium, now I'm extra small. But yeah, you want to put your foot in the rope so it's equal, and the handles should come underneath your armpit, and that's your size of rope. That's generally your size of rope. Okay, but you can use PVC, you can use steel cable, it's up to you. So I think that's 3 and 4. And now you want to talk about form. So okay, you don't even need a rope for form. Let's go to the talking about form. So form now. You've seen people do crisscross and spinning through the air and catching ropes and micro releases. What you're trying to do is basic jump. Okay, so basic jump. What is basic jump? First of all, basic jump is both your feet. I was going to talk about something else first, but basic jump is about both your feet at the same time on the balls of your feet, jumping up and down from the side, from the back. It's not your feet hitting the floor at the same time. It's the balls of your feet because that's where your propulsion, your power comes from. Okay, so the balls of your feet, you jumping up and down. Okay, not on your heels. That's for more footwork stuff later on. On the balls of your feet, jumping up and down. Then you want to mimic holding handles by your waist. You don't need a rope for this. This is free of charge. You can do this after you've been watching EastEnders for for the day or whatever program or Netflix or whatever. So, this is a good exercise in itself to just be explosive and jump. This is good for your fast switch muscles. It's even good for your slow switch muscles as well. Shout out to Dr. Inky, American healer. He speaks about jump rope. He talks about how the bones are piezoelectric and how this is good for your stem cells and stuff like that. It renews your flesh. Check him out, American healer on YouTube, Dr. Inky. But yeah, get on the balls of your feet and do this and see how this feels. Think about how this feels as you do it. Does it feel uncomfortable? What parts do you get tired? What parts do you get sore? Because when you start jumping, you get excited and you really want to do it all the time, but you've got to be careful and ease yourself in to avoid shin splints, injuries, and all sorts. It's just that childish excitement, the endorphins, the dopamine, it gets you so excited from jumping. And jumping is low impact, but you get so excited, you just want to jump all the time. But yeah, so you want to practice basic jump with proper jump rope form, hands by your side, feet jumping up and down. And it's what you want to focus on. And then you want to introduce the rope. And so you want to get used first of all to swinging a rope, because sometimes you'll find you're quite uncoordinated, and this is a very coordinated, very synchronous activity. So you want to get used to putting a rope over your head, from the side. Get used to doing this, and this itself, is a good exercise. Then when you put that together, put it together again from this side, again, and when you put them together, then you can jump. And first of all, try it for 5 seconds, then try it for 10 seconds, and think about how you feel. Think about what's hurting, what's not hurting. Think about how encouraged you feel, how confident you feel, and then start to embrace that passion of how this is going to change your life. But those are my top tips. Let's put it together. Footwear, mat, type of rope, size of rope, form, basic jump. Put them together, get them right, take your time, and I guarantee you this will be the best investment you've ever made in your life. There's going to be a lot of videos on this channel about other things. I'm going to do a lot more content. If you're around park running, Gladstone Park on Saturdays, See me out, me, Nii-Teiko. I run park run here. After park run, we'll be heading straight here opposite Stables Cafe to start Nee's jump along. We're just going to take over this space, bring your rope. Obviously, it's at your own risk. So don't sue me. It's at your own risk. Yeah. So you take it upon yourself. If you get injured, it's up to you. But we're going to take this over this space and we're going to jump and we're going to have fun together. But my name is Nii-Teiko. I jump rope and I think you should too. And I think you know it. And have a good day and God bless. I'm going to get out of it though. It's going to start raining soon.